It is all about the way the steps are being hastened in Andhra Pradesh towards the formation of new districts. The Andhra Pradesh government has constituted a high-level committee meeting to study the modalities for carving out new districts. The decision was taken on Wednesday during a cabinet meeting presided over by Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Reddy. The high-level committee will be headed by Chief Secretary. The committee will study various aspects related to the formation of the new districts and reduce the establishment expenditure. Optimum utilization of human resources and infrastructure will be guiding principles in the formation of the new districts, State Minister Perini Venkataramaya Nani said. Nani said that the committee has been asked to submit its reports as early as possible. The new districts, he said, will ensure ease of administration and more accessibility to the people. The decision fulfills the YSR Congress election promise to make each Lok Sabha constituency a district. On the eve of the elections last year, the party had said it will divide the existing 13 districts to make each Lok Sabha constituency a district. The state is divided into 13 districts and has 25 Lok Sabha constituencies. According to the YSR Congress formula, 12 new districts need to be carved out of the existing 13 districts. But for the YSR Congress plan, the road ahead is tough. There has been opposition within the ruling party to formation of the new districts. The Sri Kalum leaders, including Assembly Speaker Tamineni Sitaraman, have voiced their opposition to the proposed plan. They argue that dividing their district would mean losing 3 assembly segments and have asked the Chief Minister to work out an alternative plan so that its existing geography is not disturbed. Similar is the situation over making Aruka a new district, as the existing Lok Sabha constituency covers 4 districts. There are several other Lok Sabha constituencies that cover 2 or more districts. In such a situation, the YSR Congress proposes the idea of formation of districts with a Lok Sabha constituency as the base would require a detailed analysis, and bringing local leaders on board as merger or division could become a ticklish issue. Following the state government's decision to reorganize the districts, demands are rising to create more districts. There are demands for converting each ITDA into a district and dividing each big district into 2 to 4. Given its geographical spread, the state at present has very low number of districts, that's just 13, and each of an enormous size. The need for the smaller district is apparent, and the Human Rights Forum, that is HRF, has demanded the government for creation of the smaller districts. The HRF AP and Telangana Coordination Committee member V.S. Krishna says reorganization of the districts on the basis of parliamentary constituencies is unsound. We demand the government to go for more districts, which could give more space for administration to address the people's problems easily. It would decentralize administration, and new districts creation should be done with the extensive consultation with the public. There should not be any hurry to finalize it by a recently constituted committee to look into the issue, HRF, AP and Telangana State Coordination Committee member V.S. Krishna said. The present 13 districts should be reorganized into at least 3 each districts. The district like Anantapuram and East Godavari can be reorganized into 4 districts each. The trifurcation of existing districts would mean that state will have 39 to 40 districts. In choosing a new district headquarter, preference must be according to the backward regions, so also to keep in mind proximity and geographical locations. Arakku Lok Sabha constituency spans 4 districts stretching from the Ram Pachovadaram assembly segment in East Godavari district to the far away Palakonda assembly constituency in Srinakulam. Palakonda is 157 kilometers away from the Ram Pachovadaram, is about 283 kilometers from Arakku. There are mandals in these assembly segments which are located even farther away from Arakku. Another HR of AP and Telangana State Communication member A. Chandrasekhar said. Not only ST parliamentary constituency, Arakku, even also plain areas such as Ongole parliamentary constituency is stretching all the way from the coast, arid, backward western parts of Prakasam district like Gidalur and Marakapuram. A new district with Marakapuram as headquarters is needed, so making the Lok Sabha constituency the basis for carving out new districts is a pointless exercise. Both V.S. Krishna and Chandrasekhar opined. With respect to the 5th schedule region, HRF demands that each of the existing integrated tribal development agency, that's ITDA headquarters, can be constituted into districts Sitampeda, ITDA, Sidnakulam, Parivarthipuram and Vizianagaram Padero in Visakhapatnam district, Ramapachodavaram in East Godavari, Kota, Ramachandrapuram, famously known as KR Puram, is West Godavari. Recently created Chintor ITDA in East Godavari, including the Valerapadu and Kukunur mandals, should be created as districts. HRF demands the tribal area districts should be named after freedom fighters and Adivasi leaders Gantam Dora and Tamanna Dora. There are a total of around 553 tribal villages that ought to be included many decades ago in the 5th schedule, but they were kept out due to political interferences and bureaucratic negligence, versus Krishna alleged. He further said that these villages should be given schedule area status and include them in newly created districts in the 5th schedule. Well, it seems Andhra Pradesh is going the way of Telangana, taking a cue from Telangana state, which had formed its new district soon after the formation in 2014. And that was our big story today. We'll be back tomorrow with another big story. Till then, take care.